is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be jumping on a train, and this, oh, there's a fly. Is it a mosquito? What is it? Ooh, go away. So today we're jumping on a train, and this train is the one that takes us to Makeup Does My Google Does My Makeup challenge. I went on YouTube. What is wrong with me? I Googled look right here, and the first picture that popped up, I wish it was this one or this one, but you know, what can I do? So the first picture that popped up is this little guy right here, and it is a random woman. This is what I created based on this here. My dog. Ooh, there it is. So why don't you join me on this train and let's get to it. So I'm gonna go into my phone and we're gonna look for my look. So I'm gonna press space look. Where's the key? There it is. Go. And let's see what pops up. And then we're gonna go to images. Wow. This is gonna be a hard one. Oh my god. Okay, so the first picture that pops up is this lady here, this woman. So it has a lot of texture, it has a lot of colors. Well, it's more like these two pictures are more cool toned. There's a lot going on, so we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna do my brows and then I'm gonna prep my lids so we can get this look on to go. So let's take a look at this picture again. What I'm thinking is, I have a few palettes here. I'm thinking more of like this picture, and I might incorporate like the brown in here in the bag. But overall, I'm looking at the background, so like the blues and the teals, and then on the floor there's browns, and then her shirt has a little bit of white and her pants are black. She has 3 buttons on her shorts. So all right, so using the fluffy 224, yes, I'm gonna use Saddle, which is a very brown, warm. I'm gonna put this on the crease. It's super windy right now. Fun fact, I guess it's not that fun. When I was little, you know how everybody had their fears, you know, the dark closet under the bed, you know, that kind of thing. I was actually scared of the wind. The reason why I was scared of the wind was because my aunt, now I'm going to use the 217, same color. I'm just going to use it to give it some depth up in her. So we used to live in an apartment complex, and they had palm trees. So it was a horseshoe designed apartment complex. So it was like this, and like this. So we used to live like closer to the top. There was 2 palm trees. One was right in front of our house, and there was another one at the beginning of the apartment complex. So when it was windy, my aunt would come over, and she told my mom once the palm tree was gonna end up falling onto our specifically apartment. I'm like, okay, why is it that it's gonna fall on our apartment? I was like freaking out. So I ended up, you know, every time it was windy, I had to hide in order to not hear or see the wind, but I could still hear it. And it was just the death of me. I was super scared of it. I was scared. But then I think, yeah, because at first it was a palm tree, the fact that I was scared of it, and I thought it was gonna fall. But then I started getting a phobia of just the fact that there was air hitting my face. And now that I think about it, it's funny and it's stupid, and you know, but it is what it is. It's fine. That was my phobia. Fun story. I think I'm gonna go for like this part of the picture. So I'm gonna do this color here, the teal, the sea. I'm gonna go into Access from the Subculture Palette. Okay, you know what? Let's do Let's do Untamed, and then we're gonna do Axis after. So we'll do the 221 brush, and going with Untamed, we are going to pack this on this outer portion of the eye. And then we're gonna put a little bit on the inner corner. Okay, and then with the same brush, the 221, we'll go into Axis. This is gonna help to brighten up that color. So I'm just patting it in because I want the color to stay in one place. For that center part, she's wearing white. So I'm gonna add white right on the center of my lid. And for that, I'm gonna use a 242 brush. For my white, I'm going to use Gesso from MAC. We're gonna pack it on. And the more I pack it on, the more it'll diffuse into the other colors. For the railing, I'm going to be using the NYX liner. So for lashes, I'm going to be using J Lashes. They're full mink lashes, and these are in Zoe. So we're gonna pop these right on. I'm gonna use the Studio Fix Fluid from MAC, and this one is an NC15. Right there, here, right here. Right here, right here, and right here, and right here, here, and that's about it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my Y6 brush to blend it out. So this looks very pale on my skin right now. But I feel like this foundation oxidizes. That's why I go something a little lighter. But I'm still very pale up in her. For concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape, and this one is in Light Sand. I look like a ghost. Alright, to set, I'm going to use my Airspun. This one is in Translucent. So I'm just going to pack it on with a little bit using my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Alright, and since we don't got time to bake, I'm just gonna dust it off. Well, you know what? I should leave it because I'm gonna add some under eye stuff. For my waterline, I'm gonna use Costa Riche. Right in here. Oh. So with the 239, I'm just gonna grab Saddle and we're gonna buff it out. And with a tighter brush, I'm gonna go into Axis. We're gonna go right under that lash line. Oh my god, I just left this part with no foundation. To warm up the face, we're gonna use Baiana Bronze from MAC. Alrighty, and for blush, we all know what I'm using. It's this guy right here. This is the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. And I guess this could act as our, you know, that red bag that she has. And then for a highlight, I'm going to use Double Gleam. This one is also by MAC, and we want it to shine bright, so we're going to spritz it with a little bit of Fix Plus. Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman. We're going to put a little bit on the bridge here, our exclamation point on the nose, and on our lip. What I'm going to do is put a little bit of Gesso, which is the white shadow. I'm gonna put that right on that inner corner and just gonna pack it on. We're gonna use some stars. So you know how she had the 3 buttons? I'm gonna use some glitter stars right on the inner corner of the eye. And I'm just using duo glue to glue these puppies on. And then for lips, para los labios, we are going to do more of the brown on the bag. So for lips, I'm going to be using Cork Lip Liner. And we are using Photo Lipstick from MAC. Do we have time for our narcissistic montage? Maybe. So let me go fix all this. Alright guys, so that is it for this makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye. No. I have to sneeze. See, I wasn't going crazy. There was a dust bunny that fell. Bad boys, what you want? What you want? What I'm do for you. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?